Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Wednesday, February 6, 2019. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, we have the futures, S&P futures, trading up a point and a half right now to 27.32 and a quarter per contract. All in all, you can see that the futures were much lower around 4 o'clock in the morning. This comes after last night's State of the Union address. The market's really not sure how to receive it, and then today we see the markets moving back up to the flat line and actually in slightly positive territory now. So we'll see how this all shakes out today. But in the meantime, we have earnings and earnings galore. Let's get started. We had Disney after the closing bell last night. Stock right now is trading at 114.10. I happen to think around 114.50 to 115. There's a lot of resistance here, so we'll see how it shakes out. You can see after hours yesterday, it did get up briefly above the 115 level, then came back down. Right now, settling in around the 114 level. But I do think we could test 114.50 or so, maybe even 115 at some point today. But I don't really see us going much past that today or right now. Regardless, Disney is on the board. We'll look at it once the opening bell rings. Next up, we want to take a look at Electronic Arts. This got hammered after the closing bell yesterday. Went all the way down to about $75. Now it's trading at $78.50. I still happen to think there's a lot of support at $75 if it gets there. Again, a little bit of a tougher play, but nonetheless, I don't really see the stock going much below the $75 level, so we'll keep it on the radar and we'll see where we go. If you take a look at the chart and you go back to December, the stock did trade as low as $73.91. So even there's going to be more support if that level is hit. So keep this on the radar. We'll look at this one in the intraday stock chat room. And again, if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We've had a great 2019, a dynamite 2018, and we're going to look to keep this action going right into the end of the year. Next one I want to take a look at here is Zendesk. ZEN is a ticker symbol here. Stock getting a really good pop. Closed at $68.60. It is now trading at $76.50. So really good move there. This is in an uptrend. A little bit overbought for my liking. I don't think it's going to really go much higher from the 78 high that it made in the pre-market here, but you never know. If you own it, trail the stop loss immediately. There's technically nothing wrong with the name except that it is overbought. Let's take a look here at data, which is Tableau software. Stock right now is trading at 127.56, closed at 133.02. So you got a little haircut coming in here. My level I have for this is much lower, so we'll talk about this in the intraday stock chat room. But the only real solid level that I could find is lower. Again, this is just pulling back a little bit. We'll keep it on the radar today. Let's take a look here at Vertex Pharmaceuticals, VRTX. This right now is trading at 194.96, closed at 187. Great pop there. This stock is looking to go to around the 201, 202 level. So if you own it, trail the stop loss. It should ultimately trade higher. Let's take a look at Skyworks, SWKS. This is in the Apple ecosystem. Stock right now trading at 81 bucks. Closed at 75.96. Great little move there. I'm going to have levels ready to go for Skyworks in the intraday stock chat room. I'll have those posted right around 9 a.m. Next up, we want to take a look here at Anadarko APC. Anadarko right now trading at 46.80. Stock closed at 49.07. So a little haircut there for the stock. I don't see anything terrible. If it catches a bid, we'll look at it in the intraday stock chat room right now. Underwater a couple points here. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look at General Motors. They just came out a little while ago with earnings. Stock right now is trading at $40.70. Closed at $39.30. Again, GM with a very, very good pop. There's a lot of resistance here for the stock. I'll also have some other levels ready to go for GM in the intraday stock chat room. So we're going to have some levels posted. Again, if the stock does get up towards, the 44 level, which was a big, big area going all the way back to, I guess, April, May of last year, that would also be a big, big level. But you can see a little minor fade here. I'll try to have some levels ready for General Motors. That is a stock we like to trade very much in the intraday stock chat room. Let's take a look at one more. We're going to look at Capri, CPRI. This is formerly known as Michael Kors. Stock right now trading at 47.50, closed at 43.55. So you're getting a nice little uptick there. When I look at this name, though, I happen to think that anywhere around that 50, 51 level, you'll hit a lot of resistance. So let's keep that on the radar today. We'll watch this one. Capri will be in play as well. All right, let's shift gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold futures today trading down 1.5 points at $1,317.70 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, which is a good ETF to track the movement in gold, you'll see this is trading at 124.15 this morning, down just a touch. And then when you look at crude oil, down 15 cents to $53.51 a barrel. If you go to the USO, that is trading at 11.23 USO. Good ETF to track the movement in crude if you do not have crude futures. All right, we're going to wrap it up here. Again, if you haven't done so, come on over. Take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You can trade right alongside of us. Again, we're having another good, solid blockbuster year. And again, we're going to look to keep that going really right into the end of this 2019 clock. So with that being said, everybody have a great trading day, and we will see you all on the charts.